It's Dena with Dena Dishes Dallas. This is our first time to go video. I hope you're going to tune in. I'm here with Gina O'Brien. She's with the Texas Women for Trump Coalition. I was so excited when she reached out to me and asked me to get on board, and I was like, hell yeah. And I told my husband, he was so excited, and I had a meeting with Gina. We had a really good talk, and we're both so excited about the possibility of Donald Trump being our president and making our country great again. Thanks for being here, Gina.
Oh, thank you so much for asking me. And I'm just so grateful that you joined our Texas Women's Coalition for Trump. It's on Facebook. If there's anybody out there that would like to be interested in joining, we would love to have you. We have about 575 women in our coalition right now.
And we need to make that 5,000.
Yes.
And then 50,000.
We sure do, because you know what? There are 6.5 million people in the Metroplex. And
in the great state of Texas. Come on, people,
yes,
sign up.
Yes, please sign up. And we also, and this is the official coalition for Texas. We also have another coalition. It's the Veterans for Trump.
Very important.
Yes, and we would love to have more members for that too, because we feel that Donald J. Trump is not only is he the best choice for president, he's the only choice.
He is. And you know, there's a lot of reasons why. People have a lot of questions, and we'd love to answer your questions. If you joined the coalition, you know, if you're not really sure, reach out. You can private message us if you're not sure you actually want to join because you're not quite sure. That's the kind of thing we want to do. We want to answer your questions. We have events. Tell us about some of the kind of events that you've hosted so far.
Oh, okay. Well, when he came out on Saturday Night Live, we had an SNL event, and that was really just awesome. And we had Trump collateral. We had T-shirts, bumper stickers, yard signs for everyone. Yes. And then we've had a Walk the Block event where we're going around. And by the way, we're the only state that started this so far, and it's ground game. We go to prospective people's homes, and we talk about Donald Trump, and everybody seems very motivated for that. We're doing phone banking where we're calling people up and just, we just want to get the vote out. We want people to go and vote because our country, we really need a strong leader. We need a CEO, not a career politician. Career politicians are in gridlock. They're not getting anything done.
Well, here's the thing I was going to say. Let's talk Trump.
Okay.
Why? We know that we want Trump as our president, but why? Why? For me, like you said, career politicians, I'm over them. I'm done. Look where our country is today. We were great. America was great. When FDR was president, he made America great, and we can be great again. I don't know what's happening, but I'm over it. I don't want a politician. So when I have people say to me, well, Donald Trump isn't a politician, I'm like, yes. That's why I like him. He's a businessman. He's a successful businessman. And Gina, we were discussing this earlier. We hear a lot of, oh, but didn't he file bankruptcy like 5 times or something? There's a good reason for that.
There is a very good reason. He filed 4 times, and it was corporate bankruptcy, never personal. And what that means, it was Chapter 11. So what that means is that gives you time to do debt reorganization. He paid back all the debt. It's legal. People do this all the time. And I'll tell you what this means also. To only do it 4 times with the millions of companies he has,
right?
It shows how successful he truly is.
And who better to run our country than someone who knows when to cut their losses? When you keep throwing good money after bad, and people do that, they're like, I have an investment. I've invested this much, so I can't give up now. No, we can't do that. We are trillions of dollars in debt. We keep throwing it out there. We can't do that. We need a businessman who can do good deals. Get America the best deal.
And the proof is in the pudding, because look at his campaign. He has spent less than any of the other candidates running. And he is the front runner. He's always been the front runner. Right now, he's 40% in some states.
Speaking of, my husband and I had a good gut belly laugh the other night. It was so funny. We're sitting over here in our chairs watching TV, and my husband goes, he rewinds it, because I wasn't looking, he goes, oh gosh, here it goes, it's starting now. The first political commercial. It was for Jeb Bush. It was Jeb Bush's commercial. So he rewinds it, and I'm paying attention, and we're watching it. It was so funny. Donald Trump is in Jeb Bush's commercial more than Jeb is. It's hilarious. We were laughing so hard, and we go, There he goes. He's getting more free press.
Yes.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for that.
Thank you for that. You know, Donald Trump is a genius. And I mean that literally. His IQ is 157, I believe. But also, his campaign is he's you know, like I said, done less spending than any of the others. I think maybe I know that I think he donated 1.8 million for his campaign. I don't even think he's used that.
He's self-funded.
He's self-funded.
He's self-funded. I love it.
He's
not spending our money.
No, he's not. He's paying for his own campaign. He's not a career politician. He is not a political puppet.
Don't you feel like he doesn't owe anyone?
He doesn't owe anyone.
He doesn't owe anyone. He has no campaign donors
No
that are
super
going to be in
PACs.
his ear when he's in the White House. Now, you remember, you're only there, you know, because of me. And this is what happens, people. You have to understand. Maybe I think that all politicians start off with good intentions. I really
Right.
do. I don't think there's like, I'm going to be a politician because we get to, you know, lie, steal, and cheat the American public.
Right.
I don't think it starts off that way by any means. But I think it's too tempting. Once you get down that road, you need all this money. It costs money to get in the White House. It does.
Well, it's true. And what happens is with all the career politicians is they are beholden to their supporters.
They don't
and
have a
their super
choice once they
PACs.
get there. And Donald won't have to pay anyone back by way of favors. But
No.
he will never throw us under the bus. He doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to, and the only people he is beholden to are the citizens because he believes in the citizens first. He wants to protect our country. He wants to make sure that the economy is stronger and that, you know, we can be great again. And he can do it. He has built an empire. You know, he really has. He's a wonderful man. He's an American icon. I consider him an American hero.
I have utmost respect. One thing, because we've got to wrap it up. I know you guys don't want to hear us go on and on and on for hours, but we could. Trust me, we
Yes.
could. So, guys, the silent majority isn't silent anymore because
No.
Donald Trump is speaking for all of us. And at the end of the day, we know there are some of you that are worried about what your friends, what your neighbors are going to think. When you get into that poll and you place your vote, please make sure it's for Donald Trump. We need this man to make America great again.
Yes, we do. He's the only one. He's the only choice that can salvage this country and make America great again. So please, please go out and vote. And, you know, if you want to, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, because he's speaking for us. He's the voice for our country. Now we need to speak for him and vote for him.
Just at
Did we go on and on for
8 minutes.
I'm sorry.